The third part is about control types. Regarding control types, we previously discussed prevention, detection, and correction. These three, plus compensation, are the four common types in CISA. Besides prevention, detection, and correction, there's also compensation. Internal control is senior management's responsibility. Senior management establishes internal controls. These three categories are highlighted in example exams. What's a preventive measure? For instance, hiring qualified personnel and proper transaction authorization are preventive, especially editorial checks. This supports Chapter 3's point. A table shows validity and repetition checks. These are common exam questions. Then it asks which are preventive measures. One is the editorial check. Remember, editorial checks are preventive. Encryption software is preventive. Detection is often tested with original questions. 3-column totals. Which of these is a detective control measure? Which of these is a detective control? Security code review. Auditing is also detective. Including these, read through them. We've discussed corrective measures before, reducing threat impact. These are all corrective measures. Internal control aims for efficiency, effectiveness, reliability, legal compliance, and asset protection. We covered this in chapters 4 and 5. New system controls protect assets. Assets have value, as mentioned in Chapter 2. In asset protection, consider transaction authorization from Chapter 3. Data input must be accurate, authorized, and processed only once. So, what we've covered before, then look at Chapter 1. It's quite simple. New system controls include identity authentication, covered in Chapters 4 and 5. Auditor's audit, new system audit, laws, regulations, and organizational policies. Right? Okay. Then Chapter 4's BCPDRP, Chapters 4 and 5's incident management plan. Chapters 3, 4, and 5 cover border control processes and service level management. Okay, these are the new system control objectives. Evaluation of control environment. What did Chapter 4 cover? The environment and its processes. We discussed physical environment control. Remember? Can you recall anything else? Fire, water, electricity, environmental fire safety measures, right? Some fire prevention steps, physical environments, double doors, correct? Then we talked about smoke detectors, water mist detectors, right? What else did we cover in the environment section? What should we implement? Multiple defenses, correct? Okay. Regular controls. For regular controls, let's look at the organization's routine measures. Financial, operational, managerial, right? These various dimensions, re-engineering and practices, etc. This part isn't crucial. New system-specific controls. These are the new system-specific control measures. Also covered in Chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? IT functions in Chapter 2, development in Chapter 3, programming in Chapter 3. Quality assurance in Chapters 2 and 3. Physical defense control in Chapter 5. BCPDRP in Chapter 4. Network tech in Chapter 5. Database in Chapter 4. Chapter 5, various attack methods, right? Okay, we've covered all these.